Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more of The Boys. You guys, I cannot wait to see what's going to happen next. I'm scared. I'm also excited. Everywhere in between. If you're joining me early today, you already know what it means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. I'm not even sure what to say about the previous episode because we had so much crazy stuff in there that like I legit went through and skimmed the episode just now, like just rewatching like certain scenes really briefly because I don't like, they just kept topping themselves on like the crazy crapometer. Okay. Homelander pushed his kid off a roof. Not surprising. I is appalling as it is. Like I knew the second they were out there. I'm like, oh my God, he is going to push him. But I didn't see it coming that, you know, the little boy would be so upset about Homelander like getting in his mom's face that he'd kind of turn against Homelander. And I like how it just did not deter him at all. He was like, okay, good. Used your powers. Okay, cool. And he just thinks they're just going to kind of keep going that way. And it's like, no. I think this child is starting to hate you. So I don't know. I'll be very interested to see where that's going. But like, as soon as I saw the roof, I'm like, oh my God, here we go. He's going to push the kid. He's going to push the kid off the roof. The Deep and his whole comeback, it was very him. You know, I think I can safely say now, having seen quite a few of his scenes, that that's typically how things go for him. that felt like a Deep scene. Yeah, so I was kind of surprised last episode when they kind of pulled the trigger with the whole whistleblowing thing. I'm like, wow, we're only like 3 eps in and, you know, we're already kind of going there. But of course, you know, VOD almost feels like one of these too big to fail companies. Maybe not too big to fail because they were failing, but they just have unlimited spinning potential with everything, and they just managed to spin it right around. So that brings me to my last point, and that is how I could have been so unbelievably wrong about Stormfront. Because I don't know, like the first couple of episodes we saw her kind of doing straight talk and kind of being funny, and we didn't really see her in action. We didn't get any inclination at all about like how she fights as a hero. And it took me a little bit to like put together that she was like, I knew she was just recklessly wrecking everything, but like I think it took me a little while to put together that like she was just like killing a bunch of people along the way. And that scene, I just like, I don't think I've ever turned on a person so quickly in my whole life. I don't know what the heck her problem is. I don't know how I didn't see it coming. I guess what they've shown us is that so many of these heroes are phony and very like disingenuous that I guess I thought she'd be different since she didn't come off like that. But then, like, we had her at the end anyway, like, Little Miss, not phony at all, you know, taking all the credit. And, of course, they blamed everything on poor Kimiko's brother, who, I was kind of hoping, too, like, we saw Kimiko get hurt really badly, like, basically killed, and she came back. And I was like, oh, my God, is he going to come back from that? And then I was like, no, I guess you can't come back from that. And I don't know if his abilities are exactly like hers either. Probably not, but, that, I'll tell you what, her line to him, like in that, I just didn't even know I just could not believe what I was seeing. And then, yeah, she's just as phony as the rest of them up there at the podium taking credit at the end. Come on. But I'll tell you what, she's really poking the bear if she's trying to, like, kind of twist the knife with Homelander. I don't think there's any situation in which I'd actually root for Homelander, but if he and his pride and rage and Homelanderness just happens to take her out, couldn't have happened to a nicer gal. She really made a couple powerful enemies last episode with Kimiko and with Homelander. So I don't know where that's going. I'll tell you what though, she needs to go. I don't know what that's about. Like it just felt like all of a sudden she was like a killer racist. I'm like, what happened? So yeah. So and funny thing is, I recorded 2 and 3 at the same time. So when I was publishing on Patreon episode 2, I already knew it was gonna happen in episode 3. And it was like, I feel like I should issue like a public apology for anything good that I said about Stormfront in episode 2. Because I had no idea how wrong it was going to go. And I'm like ashamed. I'm ashamed that I ever enjoyed her. Anywho, that was a good, they really took me by surprise there with episode 3. Really thought the highlight of that was going to be Homelander pushing his kid off a roof. They're always topping themselves on this show. They really are. And I thought I was prepared this season. I really thought I was. I'm like, okay, I kind of know the tone. I know it's, no, still unprepared. But the lack of preparation, I think, is what they're going for. It wouldn't be shocking if you were prepared. So, all right, guys. I don't know where this is going. It really is like a train wreck, because it's not even like you enjoy seeing some of the stuff they show you, but it's such an interesting story and it pulls you in so much that like you cannot look away and you have to know how it's going to end. So with that being said, what do you say we jump into next episode of The Boys? Let's go.
Oh. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I was just...
Oh.
I have been shouting up and down the hallways at Bot, and you know what they're doing to stop another attack? Jack, let's show Bot what they have to do.
She's so full of it.
Bot Square. Be your own hero. Make your voice heard. I am counting on you to show us the way.
It's all BS. Her brand of BS was just a little bit different, that's all. Just sounded better, I guess.
I was beginning to worry.
What? It's... Oh, boy. I take it this is like a dream sequence.
I found Becca. Or at least our best guess where she is.
Oh!
Bought facility, armed to the teeth.
What?
James back.
Oh!
Back.
Oh, you're kidding.
For so long before it really hurts. The fuck back now, doppelganger.
You're kidding me. That's awkward. This is awkward. Oh, no. No. Don't you hurt her.
What are you talking about? No more lies.
No!
Go ahead. The police. You disobeyed my orders because you're with him.
No.
You.
Oh, Oh my Lord, I can't take another shot to the heart like that. I cannot do that again.
We lost them in these storm tunnels. So, yeah. There you go. I'll keep you posted when we find them. Or I can look right now.
Yep.
Just run a facial recognition search.
He's like, I'll just make myself comfortable.
Or you can join me.
Oh God. Oh boy. He's got his own brand of strange creepiness going on.
Hey, I can't go back to the tower right now.
Why, what happened?
I can't.
Oh, honey.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh, sweetie. Oh gosh, she was almost killed. Like he was pressing. Oh God.
Are you She's in rough shape. She needs this.
What if anything happens there
You mean you need this?
and they know she was there?
Train her out. Out of what?
What?
7.
What?
You did
Oh.
great, but we're going in a different direction, so you're out.
He can't just. Oh, I guess he can.
You just said everything was really hard for me. Okay? There's nothing personal. We'll always be friends. Etc.
Etc.
Attaboy.
Oh wow. Oh, this is what it looks like when Homelander's in charge. That's why, because he can't. His heart's still giving him trouble. He can't. Oh. There we go. Oh, this is perfect for him. He knows all the words. Of course he does. He's like, I love you. He's what?
They were alive like 6,000 years ago, and they were found in this tomb in Italy. These two skeletons with their arms around each other. That's love.
Romantic. What? I don't get what the little... I'm sure they're going to explain it at the end. He's not in a good place. He seems in a very bad place.
You thought a kiss would make her feel better, or you feel better?
It's bad timing.
I wanted to have.
He wants to be there for her, I get it, but he it has to be on her terms too, you know. She's the one grieving.
This place had 31 flavors, and that man would taste each and every flavor every time we go up in there. There'd be a line all the way out the door. People would be mad as hell. Yelling, cussing, yo, my man, get your fucking ice cream and bounce.
To fathers and sugar.
Mm-hmm.
To fathers and sugar.
I'll toast to that. Are they bonding? Are they bonding?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. When you dry wipe, you're not cleaning anything. You're just smearing shit all over your skin. Here.
Gotta get a wet wipe. There you go. Chocolate donuts.
Carry these around with you?
You gotta have. Are you kidding? We were having a moment. Can we just have a moment about donuts, please? Oh, sweetheart. Oh, no.
Okay? We're low key. Now.
Yeah. Oh, she's so good. Deep down, she's still her.
Any place around here without a million bloody cameras.
Oh, my God. Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, please, please have a happy ending.
I said if he hurt you, I would kill myself in front of Ryan. And my last words would be, your father did this to me. He seems desperate for a relationship with his son, so it worked once.
Oh.
It's good thing he don't know your tongues.
I wasn't loving.
Oh.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh. Aww. Got any Funyuns in there?
Is that an almond joy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Nobody likes almond joy.
Almond Joy is good.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Girl who's just stress eating all day.
Oh my god! That was... I was so good.
Very smart. So kind.
He's
I know
nothing
you
like
hate
Homelander.
kids and all, but I think that he's pretty.
No, I don't hate kids. Just I'm a very good role model.
Well, you're better than Homelander, I'd say.
Have you been?
Bad. Not good.
I'm gonna make it up to you. I'm gonna make it up to you from now till the day I die, I swear to God.
Oh my God, he's so tender. He's so tender.
Why doesn't Vought want diversity?
Wow. These are some real hardballs, Maria Menounos. But check your facts. We've got A-Train. He's a black man with a black noir. He doesn't identify with any race, really, so they're covered. And gay here.
What?
Really? Who in the 7 is gay?
Queen Maeve.
No, oh, he did not.
For you, Maria. Maeve here is a strong, proud lesbian with a beautiful girlfriend.
No! No!
Girlfriend.
I ended the relationship when I joined the 7. When I met you.
Stop fucking lying to me. I'm at my wits' fucking end
Oh!
with the lies. Oh, is it so hard to believe that I want you two to be happy
Yes.
and in love? Honestly, Maeve, I am really happy for you.
Oh no, Elena's dead. Elena is dead!
Safe. One super terrorist.
Oh no! Oh no, Kimiko! Kimiko!
We know.
Sweetheart, no, this is not gonna end well for you.
Flown over our borders and be
No,
standing next to you. Just
baby
waiting
girl.
for their chance.
Oh!
God, please. You will not survive.
The Stormfront's so full of it. Kimiko, honey, I understand, but please don't get yourself killed. Oh, he was there. He was there. He was there for her.
Sorry if my friend offended you. But we just want to ask just a couple of questions.
Just leave me alone. I took your damn money, I signed your damn papers, and I have kept my mouth shut.
You think
What?
we're not with Vought, okay? My father was a lawyer. Small time, very smart, and aggressive. When I was a kid, something happened between my family and Vought, which I'd rather not talk about, but it was bad.
Really?
You see, my dad, he believed in the law, and that nobody was above it, not even Vought.
Oh no.
So he went to work, he got after their asses. But my father never gave up. Till one morning I woke up and I didn't hear those keys anymore.
No. That's his
Punched over that
motivation.
typewriter in the head at 55.
But a little black girl accusing a white superhero of murder in these parts?
Oh no.
What's the trouble, ma'am?
Get out!
Hey!
Your car was involved in a robbery tonight.
Oh.
I had it. I don't know nothing about any robbery.
Just
Oh God.
confess.
Why are you doing this to me, lady? Ain't you supposed to be a hero?
I am a hero for killing a black piece of shit like you.
No! Oh.
They thought it was pointless. So when that man from Vought, when he showed up and he offered us that money, we just took it.
The same thing they did with Robin.
$2,000.
Nobody's seen her since 1979. I mean, she's probably dead by now.
Oh, no.
Where's she been?
Right there. That's liberty.
Are you kidding me? What? Are you kidding me? How?
This little girl that popped Raynor's head for getting too close.
Oh my God. Fuck this woman.
That's who did it.
Passed it down to me, and if I'm not too careful, I might end up passing it down to
Oh, no wonder he wants to get out of this so badly and get back to his family. And they've made memes. Oh, there's the memes. Oh, boy. Oh. That last one, though. That last one, though. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. He's gonna kill
Do
him.
you think you...
I mean, this constant need to be loved by everyone is kind of pathetic, but yay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even know who I'm rooting. They're both trash. I don't know what to do.
You spent $273 million on that Saving America bullshit, and I am running circles around you with 5 guys on laptops churning out memes. I practically pay them with Arby's gift cards.
They're
You
the
can't
ones
win the whole
behind the
country
memes.
anymore. Emotion sells. Anger sells. You have fans.
She's so full of it.
I have soldiers.
Oh my god. I just want them both gone. I want them both gone.
The light, where's the kid?
She's Liberty. Oh no! What happened, Becca?
We gotta get in the truck.
You're gonna find a way to get rid of him. I know it. It won't be in an obvious way and it won't be right away, but you will.
No, Becca, no.
Billy, I know you. I know you better than anybody, and I saw it in your face last night.
He's $1 billion piece of foreign property. They are not gonna let him go. You and me, Becca, you and me, we got a chance. Babe.
But that's
why I'm
her
here.
son.
Yeah, then what?
Disappear, all right? Just start again. Start a new family.
I have a son.
He's a fucking suit freak.
No, Butcher, it's her son.
Regarding this goddamn place is gonna be here in 60 seconds. We have to go.
Oh no, Becca.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what's he gonna do now? That was everything to him. Getting her back.
Listen, if you're ever in the mood for another almond joy, just shoot me a text. That came out so gross. I'm sorry.
Huey. We can't do that.
Oh no.
No.
Goodbye, Huey.
This is it. They're not gonna see each other anymore. Like even just see each other. Also, boy, they are just like in the public places, and like how many people have been passing by that may have seen her?
What's wrong with giving pleasure and receiving it?
Thank you for coming in, Gianna.
Oh boy, what exactly is this about?
Cassandra? The one with the hair and the creepy skeletons hugging each other's story?
Yes, that's your wife.
Oh,
They're choosing a
But-
wife for him?
I don't need anyone but myself. I want to suck your cock so fucking hard. So good.
And he's always into it. He's into.
It's not even gay. If it's with yourself, right? Man. Oh, you're so special.
Oh no!
Special.
When I thought that I wanted Homelander to go F himself, this is not what I had in mind.
Don't need anyone.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I don't need you.
Oh! Oh boy, wow. Well. Oh, and he stays like that? As he can, oh, even when he's dead, he stays like that. Oh my goodness. I, oh. What even? don't even know what that was. Oh my God. I don't even know where to begin. I'm almost positive I want to cover everything. So let's get started. Okay. Maeve. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he really did just leave Elena alone, but I really find that hard to believe. Oh, to have that revealed without her knowledge or consent on TV is really friggin' awful. And I'm really worried for her and for Elena. Although maybe he considers just that to be her punishment. Just the fact that he went and said all that without her permission, without her knowing. Oh my God. This is just one of those episodes where so much happened and I'm just like, I really honestly just don't even know what to talk about first. Okay. Kimiko and Frenchie. So I think I see what Frenchie was doing there, and I think he needed to be there for her the way she needed it. And maybe he was coming at it from more of a, what would he want in that scenario or whatever. But I think his heart was in the right place, and it was sad to see him go through, kind of like a downfall there with everything. But I mean, she's still definitely out for blood, but I'm so glad he stopped her. Huey and Annie. Oh, we just got so much wholesome fun from them in this, and some not so wholesome fun, but but still fun. But just the cute stuff, about the vending machine and the almond joy and the singing Billy Joel together, which is so perfect. I just loved it. Mother's Milk, we got a lot about him. I don't think they had ever really clued us into what his background was or what were his motivations in being in on this. We knew Butcher's, we knew Huey's and everything. But wow, hearing about his dad and everything, it makes so much sense, and it shows you why he would feel so strongly about wanting to protect his family from all of this. Okay. Noir is after Butcher, which is not good. Noir is I don't know what to make of him. I really don't. Because we saw him doing all that horrible stuff, but he has this weird, almost kind of innocence about him. He cried so hard when he found out about the Compound V, and he was trying to make the little rabbit dance for the kid in the first. I don't know what that was about. I don't think it helped. But so that's kind of I'm clearing out some of the other stuff so I can talk about the big stuff. Okay, let's talk about Stormfront. I did not put it together in my head in a million years that she and Liberty would be the same person. And clearly, she was as much racist trash back in the 70s as she is now. And I can't tell you how... I don't know. It would never be good, but it seems like it's almost so much worse that she's going at everything from this kind of woke angle of we're gonna go up against the man and all these people are hurting, and kind of taking this activist approach about Vought and about everything that's going on in the world and going on with them. And yet she is so clearly in her personal life is not caring of everyone, to say the least. That just makes it so much worse. Like I said, would never be a good acceptable thing ever, but the fact that she is parading around trying to be this kind of people's kind of advocate and everything just makes it even more and here I thought she was here to do away with the phoniness and oh, she's just as phony. She's even more phony. She just has a different spin on it. Wow. So she is Liberty. And, you know, it's weird that so many years have gone by with her. Like, why didn't they keep her active the whole time if she's not aging? Makes me wonder, like, if something happened to her, or maybe they just wanted a lot of time to pass so that it was out of people's minds before they brought her back in. Although it didn't look like you could see her when she was Liberty. I think she was wearing a mask or something, or a hood. I think she was wearing a mask and a hood. But maybe, you know, I mean, not that, like, in the days of the internet where things are, like, so public and everything, that somebody couldn't dig up a picture from the 70s anyway. But maybe they just wanted some time to pass. She is just the queen of putting a spin on things. Because you can see where, as awful as Homelander is, it's not that he doesn't believe in what he's doing. Yes, he goes out there and he's just full of it, talking like, you know, obviously we know he's murdering people, he's killing people, but he does kind of believe what he's saying, you know? He is all for, like, America, and, like, he really, on some level, does relate to all of that. I don't think it's, like, all bull. And you can see very clearly with her, she is all just about, like, getting the marketing angle out there and getting people to, like, follow her. She doesn't want people to love her like Homelander does. And that was a big point of this episode. She just wants a following, you know. It doesn't seem like there's the emotional connection with it. That Homelander, it's like part of his, like, twisted psyche. Whereas with her, it is not. It's just part of her. I mean, she does have a twisted psyche, don't get me wrong, but, wow. All right. Well, I'll be looking forward to learning more about that and seeing her get taken out. And that scene with her and Homelander, I'm just like, I don't even know what to do. Because I'm not going to root for him, but I'm definitely not going to root for her. I just kind of want, like, maybe a meteor to hit and take them both out at the same time. Just get them off the earth. Get them off. Get them away. I don't want them anymore. Okay. Becca and Butcher. That was so sad. So, in my comments when I was reacting to season 1 of The Boys, it seemed like there was some confusion over what really happened between her and Homelander. And now we know, we have confirmation that it really was a forcible situation, which, oh my God, makes just it so much worse. Not that it would have been okay that she's in this situation, but oh, wow, poor Becca. And the fact that she's had to be living this way for so long. But she did make a good point, and that's that she reached out to Vought and not to him. So he was having these troubles, like, before her. Because I kind of, maybe they went over this, but I sort of inferred that, like, he went off the deep end when he lost her. And now we see, like, oh, he's always kind of had this stuff going on. It just, he really leaned into it when he lost her. So there was trouble with them, and she wasn't, I knew he put her on a pedestal, and I knew there was going to be trouble once the kid was involved. I thought it would be more just because he was, like, a super-powered kid and everything. But really, it sounds like there's even more to consider there, that, like, he didn't really like kids or want kids anyway, and they would be, I mean, he is a valuable asset to them. Like, they're never going to stop looking for him. So the whole point was he was going to try to lose the kid at some point, or just, like, leave him there. But, like, that's still her son, though. I get that I don't know. There's fair points on both sides, but that's her son, and you can see he doesn't see him. As awful as it is, as awful as a decision she had to make, I mean, she's right that's just, it's never gonna work between the three of them. Even if somehow they manage to get off the grid with Vought, Like, it's still never gonna work. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. Just to, like, find her and then lose her again. I don't know what he's gonna do now. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, you can't ask her to abandon her child. I mean, she's right. He would end up like Homelander, but also, like, that's her son. She's not going to just leave him. He is a good kid. He's not like Homelander. He might have Homelander's powers, but he's not like that. Am I missing any? I'm probably missing something. There's probably something that I didn't. Oh, yeah, the Deep and his... Okay, so they're choosing a wife for him now, which feels really culty. But at the same time, it's their way to get him back into the Seven, and I guess make him seem more... I don't know, I guess if he has a wife, he's less threatening. I don't know what the reasoning is. I still don't like him. I like his scenes because they tend to be very funny, but I don't know, I feel like a wife's not necessarily gonna put a Band-Aid on that. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want to watch Stormfront anymore. I'm done. Like I said, I don't even want her and Homelander to fight, because then I don't even want to be in a position where I'm like rooting for one of them or I cannot root for either one of them. So how about can we just get a meteor on that, please? Just get them in location where the meteor will hit. I don't even know if that would do it. There's only one way to find out. All right, guys. This has devolved into crazy theories of mine, so I will wrap this up. But, well, the show it's like... it gets better and better, but it's like it's not good. It's like, it's such a hard show to watch, but you can't stop because it's so well done and just so... It really is shocking, you know? But it's well done, too. It's not just like, wow, I feel like they're just throwing a ton of stuff at me, and I don't know why. I mean, they have put together a very interesting situation here. So, all right, guys. I say this in the loosest sense of the word. I had a lot of fun with that. You know what I mean. I hope you enjoyed watching it along with me. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.